Hey carnivores, SB fam, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Bella, the steak and butter gal. I hope you all are having a gorgeous day, meat-fueled, Gouda day so far. I would love to know your updates as usual. Comment down below your updates on your personal carnivore journeys. Have you noticed any changes, benefits, NSVs? Are you struggling with anything? Comment it down below and I would love to cheer you guys on. So today's video, as you guys can see in the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to be taking you all to get some carnivore fast food. I've gotten a lot of requests to share how to eat carnivore on the go, whether it be traveling, road tripping, work on the go, and you just gotta grab something really quick and easy and cheap. I'm in Los Angeles, so I'm going to go to my local fast food restaurants that I can go to, drive to easily and quickly. I know for a fact that I will take you guys to In-N-Out. So keep watching to see how I order, what I order, the prices, and the taste test and comparison. Now, before we go visit the fast food restaurants, I wanted to share a little bit about my 30-day carnivore challenges. I know that I get so many new viewers, carni-curious people here on my channel, and I wanted to let you guys know of an option where you can get so much support, guidance, accountability, and community through the Steak and Butter Gang. So the Steak and Butter Gang is basically an online support group that is off social media. I prioritize that it is not on Facebook, not on social media, so that we won't be distracted by any strange memes. We won't get trolled by mean, judgmental vegans, where everyone and anyone can just share and talk about the carnivore diet. And what I'm most excited about each month is the guest speakers that I get to invite on. So for the month of May, I will be inviting on such a fantastic lineup. Let me just tell you guys right now, we have Dr. Anthony Chafee, we have Dr. Stephanie Rimka, we have Dr. Sarah Zaldivar, which by the way, all three of these guests I have filmed interviews with right here on my YouTube channel. Also Michelle Hearn and Coach Jane Thomas. It is just so exciting that I get all 5 of them for the month of May. You will have access to all 8 hours of community calls and coaches calls and Q&As. You will also have access to all 5 of these guest speaker Q&A Zoom meetings. And it will be 1 hour with each of these 5 guests where you guys can submit all of your questions for each of these guests ahead of time. And I will make sure that these guests answer the questions. If you guys are interested in joining my next carnivore challenge, feel free to go to SBG Meetup right here on the screen, type it in your internet browser, or just click the link down below in the description box to read more details and to just directly sign up. All right, let's go get some carnivore fast food. The first restaurant we are going to visit and order carnivore from is McDonald's. I did my research and they don't cook it in any vegetable oils, but I will double check and ask, of course. All right, so we are pulling up to the drive-thru right now. So I want to know if your quarter-pound patties are cooked in any vegetable oils or just on its own.
No, they're not cooked in vegetable oil.
So I would like to order from your a la carte menu.
Okay.
4 quarter-pound patties, please, with no salt or pepper.
With no salt or pepper.
Nothing. Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
No problem.
Perfect. $8. Okay. It's pretty expensive. $8.75. 4 quarter-pound patties. $8. Wow. All right. So we got the 4 quarter-pound patties here. As you guys can see, comes in a plastic bag. So this is what it looks like, the container itself. It is plastic. I can tell that it's really hot. I feel that it's really hot. So obviously that's not the best option. If you're really concerned about plastic toxicity, you can take it out immediately and put it in your own bowl. But I did not bring a bowl. I will taste this when I get home to see if they cooked it right, to see if they put any salt. But this is what it looks like. 4 quarter-pound patties a la carte. I actually tried ordering just like this in Washington, and I can say it's cheaper in Washington than here in Los Angeles. We are now at In-N-Out. As you guys can see here, the trees are blocking the logo, but this is In-N-Out drive-through. A long line as usual.
How you guys doing?
Hello, I have some questions. So if I order just the burger patties, do you know if your patties are cooked in vegetable oil?
Well, that's a good question. Let me ask.
Thank you. So I just asked the In-N-Out guy if they cook their patties in vegetable oil, and he's asking.
We actually don't use any oil.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, but for the fries, we use sunflower oil.
Oh, okay. So the patties are just cooked in its own beef fat.
Yeah,
perfect.
just like in its own grill.
Okay. Are you allowed to make it without salt?
Yeah, we could unsalt them.
Okay,
Especially
perfect.
like for dogs.
Yeah. Yes. 4 patties, no salt.
Yeah, for sure. All right, cool. Just to make sure, 4 meat patties, no sauce.
Thank you. Okay, so I just made my order at In-N-Out, and just to repeat, I just got 4 patties without any salt. I'm so excited that they could make it without salt. This is my first time ever trying In-N-Out patties without salt, without cheese. Last time I had In-N-Out as a carnivore, I got it as Flying Dutchman. That's like the way you order it if you just want patties with cheese. And the cheese was so salty, it was so processed. It's basically plastic cheese. It's not real cheese. They say that it is American cheese. There's no such thing as American cheese. It's just processed fake cheese. So I highly recommend that you guys opt out of ordering the patties with cheese. And another option is you bring your own cheese with you on the go, or you take it home and you just add your own cheese. But yeah, this is the first time having patties without any salt, so we shall see how it compares to McDonald's. Very excited. Tommy, you want to say hi?
No.
You excited for this In-N-Out and McDonald's venture? Have you ever tried McDonald's before? You have?
Everyone has.
Everyone else? Oh, okay. Let me show you guys the menu. These are obviously all with buns, not carnivore at all, which is why you do have to customize your order. The double is basically 2 patties with 2 slices of cheese. None of these are carnivore. The prices are, as you can see, very reasonable. So I have the receipt for the In-N-Out patties, and right off the bat, In-N-Out is so much cheaper than McDonald's, pretty much half the price. For 4 meat patties at In-N-Out, it is $4.40. So each patty is only $1.10, whereas at McDonald's, it was at least $2 before tax. We'll see if it is also the same size and the same weight, but I'm assuming it's also quarter-pound patties at In-N-Out as well. We'll see. Yes, definitely show.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, 4 meat patties, plain with no salt, and then a strawberry half vanilla. You're all set, okay?
I have a question. Are the patties quarter pound each?
We asked if the patties are quarter pound. They're not. They're smaller. They put it in an extra small bag, but it is definitely the In-N-Out logo, their classic white paper bag. And they directly put the patties in this paper bag. There's no container. They wrap it with some paper and that's it. Okay, we made it back home and I have the 2 fast food meals right in front of me, and what we're going to do is we're going to measure out each patty to just see exactly how much we get. So McDonald's is right here, and In-N-Out we have right here in this cute little bag. Now what I'm going to do is I have this scale right here to measure out exactly how heavy each patty is, so we know just how much meat we get for the price that each patty is priced at. So this is the scale right here. I will make sure to measure each one. Real quick, I have the receipts as well. Let's compare the prices. 4 of the In-N-Out patties, $4.40. With the McDonald's, let's see, so 4 of the McDonald's quarter-pound beef patties comes out to $8. So almost twice as much. Let's first take out the In-N-Out. They give you some napkins and no utensils. So I guess they just expect you to eat it with your hand, which is not great. It is wrapped, wow, it's very greasy. It is wrapped in this little paper envelope thing with the logo on it. Here's what the logo looks like. In-N-Out, burger. The patties are right here. I'm gonna take out one of the patties. They are pretty tiny, super thin. Very thin, very small, tiny little patties, as you guys can see. And for the McDonald's, let's see what they gave us. Oh, and McDonald's gave me a lot more napkins and also no utensils. Comes in a plastic container. You pop open the lid. And as you can see, obviously these patties are so much bigger. It's wider, it's bigger, and it's also slightly thicker. Let me do side-by-side comparison of the McDonald's and In-N-Out. As you can see right here, McDonald's, In-N-Out. McDonald's, In-N-Out. So much bigger. All right, so let's just do a quick measurement of the weight. Okay, so I have a little scale. This is not my scale, this is my sister's. Obviously, you guys know I don't measure anything. I don't care about weight, calories, macros, but I'm very glad I have this today so we can just compare just how much we get in McDonald's order and in the In-N-Out order. So this one is actually an In-N-Out patty. I'm going to use this little thing to keep the scale clean. So here's the In-N-Out. We have 1.2 ounces, okay? Okay, let's do it to grams. 1.2 ounces, which is 35 grams. And now we're going to go with the McDonald's one right here. Okay, so as you can see, 2.54 ounces for the McDonald's, which is 72 grams, 2.5 ounces. The McDonald's patties are basically twice the size of In-N-Out. So actually the price comes out to the same. So if this were doubled, it would be $2.20 if it were as big as the McDonald's. It really does equate to the same exact price per ounce. Okay, I hope that makes sense. All right, now let's do the taste test. All right, I do want to start off with the In-N-Out burger patties first. Really good. It's the exact same. In-N-Out patty is half the size of McDonald's. Yep. So it was very beefy. The flavor was good. I, by the way, did not get any salt on both of these patties. You all know that I don't personally need any salt on my meals to feel great and to enjoy the flavor. But if you guys want, because I assume that these fast food restaurants use low quality salt anyways, you guys can actually just order without salt and bring your own Redmond salt and salt it on your own with high quality salt. So I just had the In-N-Out, had to wash it down with some water. It was definitely quite dry. But I can definitely tell no seed oils were used in the cooking process. It really literally just tastes like beef patties. That's it. This is the McDonald's. Let's take a bite. Here's the inside. Wow. All right, so right off the bat, the McDonald's patties are a lot juicier. They're more moist. For some reason, I feel like the McDonald's patties uses more than just lean beef and beef meat. I feel like they almost incorporate some ligaments because the texture is definitely different from the In-N-Out patties. I can almost see some clear ligament joint-like materials in the patties. They say that there is 0 fillers, it is 100% beef, but I wonder what cuts of the beef they incorporate into their patties because the texture is more diverse than the In-N-Out patty. The In-N-Out patty to me tastes and looks like it's just pure beef meat. And the flavor, McDonald's is more moist. It actually is not as savory and beefy as the In-N-Out, so I suspect the quality is not as high. I believe McDonald's, they cook it on the grill just like In-N-Out. But the thing with In-N-Out, they openly show you guys how they cook everything and they have their chefs on display. So I can clearly see that at In-N-Out, they saute or grill, whatever you want to call it, their burger patties right in front of you. But just keep in mind, both McDonald's and In-N-Out add their salt and pepper at the very end. So you can definitely omit both of them. Because I never season or salt my meats, I'm very sensitive to flavor, to savoriness, to texture, to all of that stuff. And I can just right off the bat tell in my palate that In-N-Out is just higher quality in meat. The texture is really nice. The flavor and the savoriness is really delicious. This McDonald's patty right here, if I zoom in, you guys can tell that there's some remnants of salt and pepper. Somehow there was still some contamination, probably from previous orders. So if you guys really want, your orders to be accurately made, I feel like In-N-Out would do a better job. They just take you more seriously than McDonald's. I'm obviously not gonna eat this one because there's pepper and salt. So that was just a waste of $2 right there. If you guys like a patty that is flavorful and high quality and it tastes like beef, I would go with the In-N-Out, okay? The McDonald's is decent, it's fine. It just lacks in beefy flavor when I eat it side by side next to the In-N-Out. It just tastes like nothing. I eat the In-N-Out, it's like, ooh, beefy. And then I eat the McDonald's and it just tastes like nothing. There's no flavor, it's like very watered down beef flavor. It's just not there. So obviously, if you just eat McDonald's alone and you add your own salt and your own cheese, that could make a really awesome carnivore meal for on the go. It's probably the most convenient and accessible carnivore fast food option. I know that In-N-Out is not all over the States, definitely not in Europe or Asia, I don't think. I think it's only in just a few states in the West Coast. So obviously this is not going to be able to be one of the best carnivore options because it's not everywhere. You simply just can't find it if you live in Washington, for example. But I did want to share another option, and that is Five Guys. I actually often go to Five Guys when I am in Washington. So I'm going to share with you guys some footage that I took when I was in Washington. Five Guys is definitely carnivore friendly. You can get it without salt, without pepper, without cheese. So here's the reel that I posted on Instagram of how I order at Five Guys. If you guys want to see the original reel with all the audio, check out my Instagram, Steak and Butter Gal. But Five Guys is perfectly carnivore friendly. They do not cook their patties in seed oil, just beef fat. So I got 8 a la carte single patties, which were $1.90 per patty. Always say no to the buns. We want optimal health, guys. All right, I'm taking it home. This is what the patties look like. They are very juicy. The size is actually more similar to McDonald's size. Five Guys will give you the most bang for your buck. I would love to know where you get your favorite carnivore fast food from. I did want to give you one more option. Wendy's, I know for a fact, is also carnivore friendly. Wendy's does not cook their patties in any seed oils, any vegetable oils. I don't know if Wendy's can make their patties without salt and pepper because I have not personally visited a Wendy's and ordered from them. But if you guys have a Wendy's closest to you, I can confirm with you guys that Wendy's does not use vegetable oils. So just wanted to put that out there in this video for those who just want to know all of the fast food options. And finally, my last option for you all, hands down the cheapest option. Burger patties made at your home, meal prepped and just packed for on the go, is probably the best, highest quality, healthiest, and cheapest option. So if you guys are busy, all you have to do is plan out like 1 hour, allot 1 hour, cook up a bunch of burger patties with ground beef that you buy on your own. This one is from ButcherBox. I love ButcherBox ground beef. This one is $85.15. I think this is their only option, is $85.15. Grass-fed, grass-finished ground beef. Their flavor is phenomenal. The quality is unbeatable. And with such a high quality ground beef, it is still cheaper than all of these fast food options that I got today. So you just obviously have to make the time to cook it, pack it, and bring it on the go. These ones are like, what, $5.99 per pound? But if you go to Costco, you can literally get ground beef for $3.99 per pound. And that's $3.99 for 4 patties, 4 quarter-pound patties, which is such a good deal. I'll show you guys how I like to cook my ground beef patties to be just like these fast food patties. Probably tastes even better as well. And you're getting more nutrients, you're getting higher quality beef, and it's cheaper. So I just cannot rave enough about making your own food and just packing it on the go. Okay, so here's how I cook ground beef patties, burger patties at home. Again, this is the cheapest, best way possible that I recommend. I'm using ButcherBox ground beef. I get all of my beef and chicken wings from ButcherBox. If you guys want to check them out, I'll link it down below in the description box. But I basically get 2 pounds, my usual amount, and I shape them into patties. I put it on a tray lined with parchment paper, and I like to bake it at 400 degrees for 15 minutes total. I like to bake it just because it's less cleanup. There's no grease splatter everywhere, and I can do big batches. So this is great if you want to meal prep, you know you're going to be traveling a lot, make a bunch and pack it on the go. Right, let's try the burger patties. No. I'm gonna take a small one and spread this delicious raw butter. Finish the tub.
Run! Oh my god. How do we get out? How do we get out?
Okay, are you guys ready? If you guys enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, please hit like. Please subscribe to my channel to not miss my future videos. Turn on that bell notification to always be notified of my new videos, and comment down below if you found this video was helpful. If you have any requests for any restaurants or places you want me to visit and film, also comment it down below. I really appreciate it if you do share this video, if you support me in any way by liking, subscribing. It really helps me a lot in making sure that I can continue to make carnivore content for all of you guys. So I just had about 1.5 pounds of beef, and that was kind of like an appetizer. That was like a quick snack for me. It's currently 3:45 p.m. I have a challenge meeting to host in 15 minutes. It's going to be Fasting 101 with Coach Raymond and Emily. Again, if you guys are looking for a community, if you want me to help get you on track, kick your butt a little bit, give you some tough love, or just simply cheer you on, if you want a whole community to connect with, if you want to work with the best team of carnivore coaches, you basically get access to 8 hours every single week of live Zoom calls with me and my team of carnivore coaches. So the carnivore coaches make sure to help answer all of your questions regarding carnivore diet, troubleshoot. We just want to make sure that you guys reach all of your goals. And what I'm most excited about each month is the guest speakers that I get to invite on. So for the month of May, I will be inviting on such a fantastic lineup. Let me just tell you guys right now, we have Dr. Anthony Chafee, we have Dr. Stephanie Rimka, we have Dr. Sarah Zaldivar, which, by the way, all 3 of these guests I have filmed interviews with right here on my YouTube channel. Also, Michelle Hearn and Coach Jane Thomas. It is just so exciting that I get all 5 of them for the month of May. You will have access to all 8 hours of community calls and coaches calls and Q&As. You will also have access to all 5 of these guest speaker Q&A Zoom meetings. And it will be 1 hour with each of these 5 guests, where you guys can submit all of your questions for each of these guests ahead of time. I record every single meeting so you guys can access the playbacks if you're busy, if you can't make it live. I have so many members who join every single month just to rely on the playbacks to stay inspired, to stay informed and educated. The fact that you can pre-submit your questions is extremely helpful for a lot of my busy members, busy mamas, people who just can't jump on the live Zoom calls. So if you guys are interested in joining my next carnivore challenge, feel free to go to SBG Meetup right here on the screen, type it in your internet browser, or just click the link down below in the description box to read more details and to just directly sign up. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to email me or DM me on Instagram. All right, guys, I wish you all a beautiful day. See you in the very next video. SVG out.